Hey guys, it's cryptoexdee here with another video, and today I want to talk about Parcl. Alright, because previously I've talked about Parcl in one of my videos, and recently they have updated their airdrop rewards and system. Alright, in fact they just announced their season 2 airdrop of Parcl points, and in this update they have increased the points that you can earn in season 2 for both LP, which is liquidity pool deposits, and the USDC if you do trades. Alright, so every USDC that you are doing and you are holding for your trades, you are getting 2 points as well. Alright, and on top of that, okay, if you are a homeowners association NFT holder, you do get a 20% boost and 5% additional for each NFT that you hold. And also there is a one-time permanent boost, which is 15% for eligible homeowners association holders, and additional 5% for ineligible holders who have been early supporters of the platform. So the snapshot for this is on January 24th and it has already been taken. Okay, so on top of that, okay, for the LP, they have also increased the trading fees. So if you do stake in the liquidity pools, you do get a boost in the rewards, alright, because the fees generated is higher. So you do get more rewards for staking in the LP. Alright, and on top of that, okay, there are some enhancements here and there, and I believe, alright, in the next few weeks you'll be able to see how much you are actually earning for staking in the liquidity pool. Okay, so these are the updates right now for season 2, and the most important part for this update is actually this part, the points trilogy. Okay, because they just announced that there will be a total of 3 seasons for this airdrop, and right now we are at season 2, so there is still time to be farming the Parcl airdrop. Okay, so I just share a little bit or an update you guys as well on how many points I've earned so far and what's my current rank. Okay, so currently I'm actually ranked, I believe I am ranked, alright, I'm ranked 30,000, okay, out of 107,560, okay, which I feel is pretty decent, because all I did is just stake $100 in the LP. So if you click on this tab, you can see provide liquidity, and all I did is I stake $100 here, okay, but I've just withdrawn this $100, right, because I realized I found a more efficient strategy to farm points. Okay, and recently I didn't have a lot of time as well to track what is going on in the system. But when I just came across this, I realized there is one super efficient way to be farming more airdrops and to farming even more rewards. Alright, and that is not providing LP. Okay, unfortunately, I think providing LP is a safe play, but it's not going to get you the most points or the most rewards. So what is the secret strategy that I'm talking about here? Okay, so if you click on this, okay, if you go into browse, click on browse, you will see that there are a ton of markets going on. Right, there are trending markets, there are new cities and offering soon, and you know, a lot of markets are not live as well. If you see there is no live, you see this one has a live, this one doesn't has a live. So all of these markets that don't have a live, they are not tradable right now. Okay, so what I do is I go to new cities and I click view all. You will see there are a ton of, not really a ton, right? There is about 8 markets that you can trade right now. So what is the strategy here? Okay, the strategy here is very simple. Okay, we are not going to focus on making money from buying or selling. Alright, over here, because you can see you can trade, right? Miami Beach is priced at $571.59 now. Alright, and you can see the market is not very volatile. You see, even the highest movement for Chicago is only 3%. Okay, down 3%. And most of it, you know, they are barely moving. Okay, but you do notice one thing, which is the 1-day funding. So if you see here, there is a 1-day funding rate. Okay, and if you notice, right, some of the funding rate for 1 day is ridiculous. What I mean by ridiculous is the rewards is pretty good. Okay, for example, Miami Beach. Alright, what does it mean by a 0.1824% funding is that the longs are paying shorts. Okay, over here you can read it by yourself. But basically, if the funding rate is positive, if you buy, you are borrowing. If you use leverage to buy, you are paying 0.1824% every single day to those people who are shorting the market or who are selling the market. Okay, so what is this strategy here? You look at this strategy that I just used. All right, so you can see, right, I'm currently shorting the market because this funding rate is positive, which means people who buy Miami Beach right now, they are paying me to short the market. Okay, they are paying me 0.1823% every single day to short the market. So you can see, right, my price for P&L, I'm down by 9 cents, but my funding, I'm up by 3 cents. And every single 60 minutes, I will be gaining 2 cents. Okay, so I'm basically earning yield for shorting the market. Okay, because this funding rate is positive. And because the market is not too volatile, you look at the 3 months, alright, this is the 3-month chart. You can see that this market itself, Miami Beach, hasn't really fluctuated much. Right, 560 something to 580 down to 560. So it's within the 550 to 580 range. All you have to do is just hold. Alright, I use leverage as well. Okay, one important thing is I use the maximum leverage, which is 5.9 times. So 5.9 times is pretty alright. Okay, so long as this price doesn't swing more than 15%, you will be fine. Okay, but you do still have to monitor your trades because you might get liquidated if, for whatever reason, this Miami Beach move more volatile. I mean, it's more volatile in the upcoming weeks. Okay, so yeah, this is just the strategy that I use. And why did I use this strategy is actually not because I'm interested in the funding rates, which I can earn a decent sum as well, because this amount, as you see here, 286.46, is actually only worth $48. Alright, I only put in $48 and I did a 5.9x leverage short. Okay, and that's why it amounted to 286.46. And because of this, I'm actually earning more points every single day. Alright, if you click and you go back to my points, you can see that, where is it? Why can't I see the amount of points I'm earning? You can see here, right, it's 48.26 collateral. Okay, but anyway, I saw when I did this trade, I could see that I'm actually earning about 600 points per day. 600 to 700 points per day, when, you know, if I just put $48 into the liquidity pool, alright, I would just be earning 200 points. And how do I know it's 200 points? Is because it's here. Alright, they say that you earn 4 points per 1 USDC. So if you put $50 in, you are only earning 200 points. Right, every single day you're only earning 200 points. But if you do long or shorts, which is 2 points per 1 USDC for holding your trades. Okay, so because I did a 6x, 5 to 6x leverage, alright, my $48 or $50 is now worth almost $300. And if you take 300 times 2, it's close to 600 points. So basically, I'm earning 3 times more points by just holding my position here. Alright, by just shorting the market and just earning from the funding rates that you see here. Okay, so this is the secret strategy that I'm using right now to 3 times the amount of points I'm earning with whatever funds that I can throw into the market. Okay, I think a lot of people don't know this strategy yet. Alright, it's actually very smart because on one side, you are kind of hedging your risk because you are earning the funding rate. So if this thing, let's say, move against your price action, at least you are still earning against the funding profit and loss. Alright, so you are kind of hedging your risk a little. Right, on the other hand, you are earning more points. Okay, so I haven't heard anyone talk about this strategy yet, and which, you know, I just came back and I just looked and I just found it. Right, it's actually pretty smart because the one-day funding for some of these markets are pretty insane. Alright, 0.18 is really crazy funding rates. Okay, so every day you just hold a short position, you are earning 0.18% for like a non-volatile market like this. Alright, which is only moving within a 10% range. Okay, so that's all for this video, guys. I just wanted to update you guys on this opportunity. Alright, if you do want to fund this token, be sure to use my referral link as well. Alright, my referral code is cryptoexdee, and you will gain a 5% permanent boost on your points forever. Okay, so there's no reason not to use this if you want to gain a better, scoreboard, or better, rewards. Alright, and I do think this project is an S-tier airdrop project. Alright, and why is it an S-tier? Is because this is a Solana-based project, and we haven't seen any Solana-based project that does this RWA. Alright, speculate on rising and falling real estate markets. We haven't seen any Solana-based projects that are doing this. So they are definitely the largest, and they have grown by a lot. Alright, in the recent times. I think their total value locked right now is over 30 million. Alright, 30 million total liquidity. Alright, and the open interest and volume is pretty decent as well. So that's all for this video, guys. I just wanted to update you. Alright, and I'll see you guys in the next one.